Welcome to 17 Balls of Freedom Starts with your next move. Today we'll be talking about a recovery ride and just how long that recovery ride should be. So let's get into it.
Morning on a Sunday recovery ride. Sunday, July 19th, probably like 9:30, 10 a.m. Sunny California. So I want to talk about recovery rides, how long you should do them. I usually do an hour to 2 hours. That's just me because I enjoy cycling. For most people, you can probably get away with 35 to 45 minutes. And that's just strictly zone one. Just an easy pedal, just to get the blood flow circulating in your legs, get the lactate out. It's mainly just to get the blood flow circulating through your legs. That way tomorrow you're not as fatigued. Reduces your inflammation, your soreness. Yesterday I did some moto. I did some high intensity motocross, and I don't know if people have ever done that before, but the next day you feel like you got hit by a truck. So today this is gonna loosen me up. My legs are gonna feel good, and Monday we're gonna attack a good ride. Still debating whether to do some strength training first, then a zone 2 ride, or zone 2 ride, and then maybe later in the week as strength training. I don't know yet. Still trying to figure that out. But anyhow, yeah, nice recovery ride, zone 1. Easy pedal strokes. My zone 2 is typically 125 to 135. And usually when I do these zone 1s, I barely creep into 100 beats a minute, so yeah.
So these were my numbers after moto on Saturday. So you can see I was pretty fatigued, 53%. I pretty much drained myself. I was actually probably lower than this because I did 4 motos and I only recorded 3. I got data on 3, and this was after 3. So I actually did 4 motos. So I was probably maybe in the low 40% recovery range. So I was pretty drained. And where I ride, they do 20-minute moto segments, so 20-minute practices. So you can see here, it's high intensity. You're pretty much heart rate's pegged for 20 minutes straight. So yeah, it's pretty enduring.
Still on the zone 1 ride. A little over an hour into it. Just pedaling along. Legs feel a lot better now too. It's pretty sore. When I started, holy smokes. Like I said, if you've ever done motocross, you feel like you get hit by a truck the next day. But feeling better now. Got the new 510 shoes on. Wore out my other ones, so I had to get some new ones. I'm actually going to try some clip-on pedals too. I've been riding forever on flats. I think on my cross-country bike, the one I'm riding now, my highball. I'm going to try some clip-ons. I've been riding to... My rides are a couple hours long, and like the bottom of my feet kind of been hurting on these flats. I think from pedaling for so long. So I'm going to try clip-on, see if that kind of leaves the pressure on the bottom of my foot. So we'll see how that goes. Got some nice Shimano ones where you can adjust the tension, so it makes it easy to clip in and clip out. They used to have egg beaters a long time ago, the Crank Brothers, old school ones. Man, those things were a pain in the ass getting in and out. It's bad enough you gotta get used to clip-ons, right? When you trying to abrupt stop or something, you fall on your face. Had plenty of those egg beaters, but they work great. Other than that, so I think it'd be great for my cross-country bike. So usually my rides, I'm usually a couple hours on my rides, so should help out a bunch. I'll probably make a video on them, putting them on, installing them, adjusting the tension on them, and see how they work. see if anybody else has the same pedals, or maybe we could share thoughts, opinions on them. See what you guys think. Got some Shimano's, middle of the road ones. They're not the most expensive. They're not the junkiest either. Kind of middle of the road. I'm not too worried about weight. A lot of people are worried about weight on the cross country bikes. I'm not. I just comfort and anything. Obviously, I do care about weight. I don't want it too heavy, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to save a few grams or spend a couple $100 to save some grams. I'll be okay. As you can see, I got a stainless steel water bottle. Got rid of plastic. So yeah, as you can see, I'm definitely not worried about weight when it comes to certain things like that. Down my Zone 1 recovery ride. Almost 2 hours, over 20 miles. Nice fun day. I love getting out on the bike, especially when the weather's nice. I love getting out early. Today I slept in though. Catch up on sleep. Last week was kind of hot and humid, so didn't sleep too well. But yeah, it's my recovery ride for the day. So I'll download the metrics, look at them. I can show you guys where I was at in the morning, where I was at yesterday after moto. Keep in mind, when I did moto on Saturday, I was 100% recovered. I like to be basically 100% recovered when I ride moto because it takes a lot out of you. So yeah. So when I get home, download the metrics, kind of go over them, take a look, and yeah. I strongly recommend recovery rides to anybody, especially after when you do a high intensity exercise or whatever it is you do. Recovery is always a must. Your body will thank you for it. You'll feel a lot better, especially throughout the day too. If you don't be all stiff. But yeah.
So this was my final ride, 24 miles, a little over 24 miles, almost 2 hours. Again, most people, you can get away with 30 to 45 minutes. I myself, I've been cycling a lot, so my body absorbs the volume, so I don't have a problem going over an hour. I actually enjoy it. It makes my legs feel better. So honestly, I would just go by what your body is telling you. That's kind of what I do. So here's the recovery numbers after my ride: 77%, 25 hours for full recovery. So keep in mind, I got plenty of time to recover. It's early in the morning, Sunday, so by tomorrow, I should be well above 90+% recovery. So just in time to get back into training again.
The recovery ride, what I like to do is nice, fat, yummy recovery meal. I got some tasty venison burgers. Cannot wait to get into when I get home. I did a fasted ride this morning. So I got up, haven't eaten anything, I just had some water. My basic lemon water in the morning with some electrolytes, Ultima, and some green tea. And yeah, I like to do kind of intermittent fasting, so I won't eat till later in the day. Usually around 10 to 12, I make my first meal. I'll have another meal later on in the afternoon, that's it. But yeah, recovery meal. Looking forward to that.
So here's those venison burgers I was telling you about. I'm going to be throwing them up, grilling them up. First, I made some bacon. No nitrate bacon, no salt added, so pretty good healthy bacon. Then when I cook my burgers, I just keep it simple. Add some kosher salt and pepper, as you can see here. Then when they get ready close, throw some jalapeno cheddar cheese on them. Then I'll toast some real sourdough bread, single ingredient stuff. I made a video on this previously. I don't like to use all the fake sourdough bread with a million chemicals in them. So there it is. Nice 2 sourdough venison burgers. Can't beat it for recovery. All right, so that's all I got for recovery. So just remember, recovery rides are important. They help flush out the legs. They get the blood flowing again. They're real important. So if you got time, squeeze one in after a high intensity workout or exercise, or whether you're racing, whatever it is you're doing the next day, prioritize that recovery. Your body's going to thank you. You're going to feel better. And yeah, recovery time is different for everybody. Most people can get away with, like I said, 30, 45 minutes. I've been cycling for years now, so I tend to, my body absorbs the volume, so I got no problem doing an hour, sometimes 2 hours. Just depends how my legs feel. So yeah, recovery ride, guys. Enjoy it. We'll see you on the next one.